She spent most of her mornings comparing and despairing her life to everyone else she knew. The voicemail she checked at 6 a.m. spoke of exciting people and places and things that were not happening in her world. And her brain began to very cleverly and masterfully build a story about how she was not, nor would ever be, any damn good. All this before coffee. Later, in her car, after her audition, her brain started to wonder about her ex. Because what would a self-pity Sunday be without revisiting her last toxic relationship? She wondered all sorts of things. Maybe if she was prettier, or sexier, or funnier. Maybe if her antidepressants didn't pack on some extra pounds. Maybe if she had red hair, or blonde hair, or a mohawk. Maybe if she didn't want a baby and marriage. Maybe, she thought, he might come back. She meets her sister for lunch at their favorite spot, and at this point she is teeming with insecurity and self-doubt and low blood sugar. She walks in and sits down and pours her heart out through tears about what her brain has been telling her all morning. And the sisters, they talk quietly so as not to disturb the other woman in the restaurant. The woman is alone. Finally, the woman leaves and the sisters let it rip. "I'm fat and unlovable and a barren spinster," she wails. Her sister listens. The food comes and blood sugar normalizes everything for a minute. She orders a cupcake and a cappuccino, and as the food quiets her brain, she breathes deeper and does not feel so desperate. Suddenly, the woman who had been sitting next to them appears at her side and says, "I debated coming back in here to tell you this, and I texted my cousin to see if it would be okay, and she said I should. I just need to tell you that when you walked in here today, I noticed you immediately, and I saw a really cool girl." A really cool girl that I would love to be friends with. And then I heard what you were saying about yourself, and, well, I want you to know that what you think is not what you present to the world. I'm sorry to have disturbed you. I just wanted you to know that. The sisters are speechless. They both sit quietly for a moment. Then the girl leaps up and hugs the other woman. "My brain is broken, yeah? Yeah, it's not what I see," the woman says, and the woman leaves. The sisters break into big smiles, and the dark cloud that she walked under all day suddenly disappears, and there is still half a cupcake left. The sisters hug goodbye, and she walks home with her head on straight and her brain and heart awake, and searching for an opportunity to pay this gift forward.